At this point in the offseason, we gotta talk about the New York Knicks and what is the ceiling for them next year, because I think they had a decent offseason actually. Wasn't bad, but it sure wasn't a good offseason. I like the Isaiah Hartenstein pickup they did. They signed him for a 2 year, $60 million deal, $16 million deal. 8 million a year for one of the best backup centers in the league. Pretty decent signing. He improved every single season. Of course, they signed Jalen Brunson to a 4 year, $104 million deal. Right now, I would say it is an overpay, even though Jalen played so great in the playoffs. He averaged over 20 points per game. He was the recent mascot to the Western Conference Finals, and even got out of the first round against Utah. Because if it would have been for him playing so great, the Jazz would have probably gone to the second round, if I'm being honest. But right now, I gotta say it is an overpay. Hopefully, I'm wrong, and next season he is balling out and he's gonna average 23 points per game, which I would love him personally because he was a second round pick out of Villanova, and it's rare to see that second round picks do get the type of bag that he got. And then you just gotta hope that RJ is going to develop even more. Last year he played good, averaged around 18 points per game. But if he can develop that 3-point shot and be more consistent, I would say the New York Knicks can be a playoff team. If they trade for Donovan, I would say they maybe even make a contender. It depends on what they do give up. I feel like if they somehow can keep RJ, Jalen together, and even keep a Julius Randle, the Knicks are a contender for me. But if they do have to give up one of those guys, probably not. But the Knicks are one of the youngest teams in the league. I feel like the average age is around 23 years old, so they're young. They got some nice young talent in IQ. Miles McBride is still who I'm high on. Quentin Grimes, who balled out in some league, even though some league doesn't mean a damn thing. But yeah, as of right now, I would say that the New York Knicks are a playoff team, and maybe they can surprise some people like the Mavs did. I mean, I would hope it for the Knicks fans, because of how passionate they are. But right now, the New York Knicks are not a contender for me, but a playoff team.